What is going on? Talk to me so you can see what's going on. All my life, it seems that somebody, or let me stop saying that and say those in charge, whether that be teachers, priests, legislators, police, whatever, and they were of European descent, have been trying to tell me what to do, how to think, and what to be. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a good thing that I found out maybe too late, maybe later than I should have or not. But you have to think for yourself, and you have to start asking yourself some serious questions. It's like the question I asked one of my teachers in school when they said Christopher Columbus discovered America. And I asked them, well, who are those people standing on the beach watching the Europeans sail into their country? And oh, by the way, she didn't answer me. You understand? So all our lives, we've been lied to by the church, by people who didn't know that they were lied to and passed on those lies to us. We are taught European education, nothing about Africa, nothing about our indigenous people here, all over the world. But yet, we've got so conditioned that we like the lie. We don't want to have anything to do with Africa, even though Africa is going through the same thing. They've been taught the same way. They've been indoctrinated and conditioned to believe some of the same things. The only problem and the only difference that I see is that they have more resources than we do, and their resources are buried in the ground. Their resources are walking the earth. While us black Americans here, our resources are the sweat of our brow, the lashes on our backs, the dead ancestors that laid the foundation for these people to get filthy rich. Now let's get down to brass tactics. I was told to always beware of the communists. Okay, the Communist Party's bad. This democracy goes all over the world. We help people and everything else. But the Communist Party didn't do me what the Democratic Party did me. They didn't lie to me. They didn't treat me and misuse me and treat me in a most inhumane way. You tell me that we're the greatest country on this earth. And you know what? I believe you. I even was ready to go to war for you. But what did I encounter the minute I get off a plane and get to a little German town? It looked like America again, because they got in the corner of the cafeteria, they got the Ku Klux Klansmen over there looking at me like we crazy, but yet and still, if a war break out, I'm supposed to get in this foxhole and cover his back, and he's supposed to cover my back. And then what happens when we get home? You type on a manual typewriter, you type in 55, 60 words per minute, but you can't get a job as a personnel or human resource specialist. Because why? Because of the color of your skin. And they're not ready to have no black human resources personnel in Shell, Texaco, Autoco. No, they're not ready for you. And then they want to know why you're angry. They want to know why you put in for some of the things that the military does to people. In order to make you a fighting man, he got to break you down. okay? They break things in people. That's why your military people most of the time are homeless and messed up. You know, when they make you out to be somebody who can take another person's life, and that's your job, something's going to be broken in you. Now, getting back to something that is very important, you lied to us. America, you lied to us. Legislators, executive branch, judicial branch, you lied to us. You have stolen from your citizens and you call it democracy. You tell us who to hate, but those are not the ones that whipped my ancestors. Those are not the ones that put my ancestors in the ground. They killed them, trying to build your country. And then you sit down there and you wait for the next batch of babies to be born so you could do it over and over and over and over again. And we let you. And the minute we get a leader, somebody who tells you about the atrocities that you have done to us, you and all the rest of the European hordes get mad. Why? Because we caught you in a lie or because it's the truth? And look, I know some of you black people out there are angry because some of you may think you're living your best life, but you're like the walking dead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have to live within this system and be treated the way that you're treated, because see, our millionaires and our billionaires, you know, who are black, yeah, they live an extravagant life, but yet and still, when they get on a train or airplane and it's not their own, they ask them, can you go sit back there with your people? First class not for you. And they got to go through hell, even though they paid for that seat, to not be in the business executive class because they don't want your ass there because you black. Steph Curry, as light as my mama was, green eyes. You could tell he got a lot of European in him, but they still wanted his ass to sit in the back there with the blue black and the black and the Indian black, you know what I'm saying? And the other Indian black. Black is all y'all from pink to blue black. Y'all black. But you want to be indigenous. You indigenous, all right? You indigenous to the goddamn tree that you climb. You understand? When you hide up there, you know, when you're running away from the slave catcher. Now, a lot of us need to come full circle. You're still doing the man's work. And how do they take down whole organizations and our leaders? By other black people. And you call yourself American, and most of you commit suicide after getting people killed like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and we too stupid to see that Ibrahim Traore, even though he's in Africa, he's fighting for us too. He's fighting the same people we fight here. But we don't fight militarily. We fight, you know, begging them for reparations, begging them to give you a job. That's why I said you're dead already. See, there's two types of death. Dying for freedom and dying within this slave system that we're on right now. Because if you think you're not on a plantation, just compare it. Just look at it. Corporations are nothing but slave plantations because you're still working for the same people.